frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Lo que se viraron que le vaya mal.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Luis Severino is on the Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Luis Severino is a front-of-the-rotation guy. Big power fastball, the right assortment of off-speed pitches to go along with it. The question about Luis Severino is health, and when he's healthy, he's as good as any right-hander in the game.
Now into the box, Andrelton Simmons. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Fouled away. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And another. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Luis Arias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on the way. Now that's popped up. Voit has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Check my phone off.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Just getting started here in the Bronx. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And Jose Barrios will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity is improved.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched.
Guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Simmons has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th long ball of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cave is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. 2nd inning coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. Stepping up is Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Sano drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Popped him up. Dick in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
LeMahieu trying to get there. The next 1-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Brandon Lau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me." Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Cave is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Luke Voigt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Voigt, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
3-1 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cave is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Batting seventh.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So next to bat will be Max Kepler. First offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next, Mitch Garver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding this up.
Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So the next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 4 for 11. He also has 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that misses up and in, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle, right?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and next to hit will be Luis Ariz. This pitch is popped up. Dick has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fly ball out toward left center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Gio Urshela, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 29.
First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now batting. Third base.
Digging in next, Dizzy Dick. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Cave is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter number
Digging in
19.
will be Chubby
Second
Choo-Choo.
baseman.
Comes into this
Chubby
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Choo-Choo.
ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got it. And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Hard hit ball to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The left fielder, number 43.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight, where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Brandon Lau. Another 1-2-3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down go. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton, grounded out in his last at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Clint Frazier.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jake Cave. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Max Kepler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Up next here is Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Sanchez.
High and deep down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
DJ LeMahieu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 29.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Dizzy Dick back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Luis Arias is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. This is popped up. Dick trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. And now in the box, Josh Donaldson trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down go the... Now at the plate, Chubby Choo-Choo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cave, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next.
Now it'll be Luke Voit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Judge gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Cody Stashak is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton flew out last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Clint Frazier.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher,
next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 delivery. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. So here is Jake Cave. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jake Cave is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after